Right guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can actually calibrate the Xbox One S controller via software. So when you replace the sticks in these after they started drifting and then you wanted to calibrate them, so far there's not been any way to be able to do this until recently, so I thought I'd make a quick video showing you guys how to do it. So we plug this one in, this one's already done. So we plug that one in and I'll show you guys that this one now shows up as a Series S/X controller, and we can go to more options, recalibrate, and we can actually calibrate the sticks. So let's get right into the video and I'll show you guys how you can do this. What you're going to want to do is go over to this website which is called DriftGuard, and once you go to connect it will tell you that the controller's firmware is basically too new and it needs to be on 3.1. So what we're going to need to do is downgrade this software on this controller. So let's get right to that. You're going to want to go over to your desktop and you're going to want to press Windows and R, and you should show up the command prompt. And right there you're going to paste in this text. I'll link this text in the description and press enter. It will take you straight to the Xbox Accessories app. And it will say, before we start, reverting is not recommended unless you're having frequent connection issues. But we're going to want to revert the firmware anyway. And this is going to downgrade the firmware back to what it was beforehand, and it should be on 3.1, which will then allow us to use the DriftGuard app. So we're just going to wait for that to get done. Alright guys, this is now all reverted, so let's go back over to the DriftGuard app. So we've got over to the DriftGuard app. If you were to go and connect, it does state here that you need to install a driver. So you want to open up this button here and it will take you to a prompt to be able to download this driver. So you want to download that one there. Once that is downloaded, we'll get it all opened. As you can see guys, I've now got the app up and running. So what you're going to want to do is to go to options and list all devices, and then we're going to go down here and find the one that says controller. We need to skip over to the Windows USB and we need to replace the driver. Be careful, when you are replacing this driver you will have to go back into Device Manager and uninstall the driver after we have installed the software onto the controller. The driver is now all installed, so we'll go over to the DriftGuard and retry. Now we've got the controller all connected on DriftGuard, so we can convert the firmware. We've already done this, so we're good. And we're going to convert. And it's going to take a little while, but as soon as that's done on phase 2, it'll ask you to disconnect and reconnect the controller, and then it will do phase 2, and I'll meet you back here when it's done. Conversion is complete. We can go back over to the Xbox Accessories app and we'll have a look. As we can see, there's an update required, so let's get that update done. It's all done. As you can see, we can go over to more options, recalibrate options, and we can actually recalibrate the sticks. And that is all working. Guys, remember there is a slight risk when you do convert the Xbox One S to the Series S controller. So just bear that in mind before you do it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.